Hello and welcome to MMA Dogs and Locks. I'm BC Dave and I'll be giving you all the stats and facts for UFC Fight Night, Sandhagen versus Dillashaw. In this video, we're going to be looking at the co-main event, the bantamweight co-main between Kyler the Matrix Phillips and Raulian Paiva. Let's go to the tail of the tape. And starting off our tail of the tape, start with Kyler Phillips. Kyler comes in with a record of 9-1 against Paiva's 20-3, so much more experience with Raulian on this one. Average fight time, 9.08 against 11.32. Height, both coming in at 5'8". Kyler Phillips coming in at 135 pounds. Paiva, 125 pounds usually. He did miss his weight on his last fight. He came in at 129. I do believe 135 is his natural weight, so probably a good thing he's coming in at 135. Doesn't have to cut that extra 10, or coming in at 135 doesn't have to cut that extra 10 pounds. Reach 72 against 69, so slight 3-inch advantage for Kyler. Both fighting orthodox and both pretty much the same age. Going down to striking, strikes landed per minute 5.32 for Kyler. It's 4.46 for Raulian. So Kyler is the busier fighter. Striking accuracy at 46%, pretty similar for 43% here. Strike absorbed per minute 3.04 against 4.89, so slight advantage to Phillips in that department as well. Defense 61 against 51%, pretty similar. I'm not going to hedge any bets on that one. Takedown average 2.88 per fight compared to Raulian's 0.26, so definitely healthy advantage on the ground for Kyler in that one. Takedown accuracy 63% against 20%, so definite advantage there as well for Kyler. Takedown defense 71% and 80%, so pretty good numbers on the takedown defense for both these guys. Submission average 0.4 and 0.3, so not that many subs between these two guys, but definitely an advantage for Kyler on the ground in this one. Let's check out the records. Starting off with Raulian. Now, we got to look back at this guy. This guy is a tough fighter. 25 years old, fighting out of Academia Ronildo Nobre. I hope I said that right. Ranked number 13th. Now, he does have 2 losses on his record, on his recent record. We all know the Rogerio Bontorin fight where he got cut just above his eye. Nasty cut. Thought his eyebrow was going to come off. Not very good. And his loss against Kai France, he took that fight on short notice. I don't know if people realize that. And Kai is a serious opponent. So he's not happy about that loss. He's definitely not happy about the Bontorin loss because he does believe that he was winning that fight. And it would have been I would have loved to have seen that fight go on. But that was a nasty, nasty cut. And hopefully, I mean, that was a couple years ago, so hopefully it should have healed well. In his 2 recent wins against Mark De La Rosa, very impressive knockout. And I actually had money on Zagas for this one. So Zuma lost me money on this one. So, I mean, very impressive guy, very impressive record. You could go out on a limb and say because this one was a doctor stoppage and this one was on short notice, his record's pretty immaculate. This will be his, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, his 5th UFC fight. So right in the middle of his contracts as well. Really impressive fighter. And now let's have a look at Kyler. Kyler Phillips, the Matrix, 9-1, 26 years old, fighting out of MMA Labs, number 14th ranked. Coming off a very impressive decision win over Yadong Song, pieced him up. Cameron Ellis as well, knocked him out. Gabriel Silva, easy win for that one. So, I mean, he's pretty much shown that he's gotten better over the years. He is amazing on his feet. He is an awesome counter striker. Can hit you back or can knock you out going backwards and can knock you out going forwards. Very impressive. He likes putting on a show. I happen to think he might be the new or one of the UFC's new guys just because of all the show he likes to put on. He likes the glamour. He likes the fashion. I think his mother's a fashion designer as well. So he's playing in right into that Twitter, Instagram marketing machine that the UFC does really like. Let's have a look at the odds for this one. The odds for this one, let's see. Best ones, let's go to our constant ones that we usually go to, Bet365. Kyler Phillips, minus 278 on that one. He started off as a minus 227. Heavy money's been coming in on him, down to 278 now. Paiva started off at a plus 1.87 and is now at plus 225. So all the better money has been coming in. Your best odds for this one looks like Unibet for if you want to bet for Kyler, and looks like 5D for Paiva. In this one, I've been flip-flopping back and forth on this one. Two really, really talented fighters. I start off in Paiva's corner. I just don't think he's actually really lost a fight. I mean, he's got 2 losses on his record, but both of them are quite understandable. But then I look at Kyler Phillips and his confidence, and watching him fight, the way he moves, the way he counterpunches, the way he fights off of his back foot, the stats have it in his favor. The ground game, I think, is going to make a difference in this one. Either he's going to piece him up going backwards, or he's going to take him down and piece him up on the ground. I'm picking Kyler Phillips in this one. KO, second round. If you like the content, please leave a like and subscribe. All comments welcome, trolls as well. That means you it is. Thanks for watching.